Hey, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and welcome everybody on this TGIF. How's everybody doing this morning? First in the chat today is Deborah. Hello, good morning and welcome. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. Also, Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. We also have Teresa, hello, Mr. Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope y'all staying safe in that nasty weather that's out there, because I know we got it and I'm staying in. Who else we have? Papa Smurf. Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see. Icy and snow here by the bars have flatlined. Oh, sorry to hear that. Good morning, Danny Mae. Hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Patty. Hello. How's everybody doing this morning? Yes, it's been nasty weather here. Okay, that was weird. I just happened to look at my phone, look up, and it was gone. All right, I'm back. 32 degrees is what I was trying to say. I was looking at my phone for the temperature. So I don't know what the world that was. Anywho, I'm back. Let's see here. Did I miss anyone? Morning. Let's see here. Danny May says, oops. Good morning, Dee Dee. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, I don't know what I did because I was on my phone at the time looking to see what the tips was. But anyway, I'm back. I don't know what that, because like I said, my hand wasn't even on the mouse or anything. So I don't know what that was. Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, that was definitely strange and weird because I don't remember it being way up there and doing all that. But anyway, it happened. But 32 degrees here. We're supposed to have some temperatures dropping, more rain, then sleet, then nastiness again. So that's what we get planned for the day. So guess what? Robert was supposed to work, but he's off today. He took the day off, and he's going to be at home so that he don't have to get out of that mess. Good morning, Stephen. Hello. Good morning and welcome. So yeah, we just taking it easy today, not worrying about nothing. I don't know why this is here. There we go. Let me get the banner. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Papa Smurf. Let me just go ahead and get the link early. Don't forget, today at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is the TGIF Buy It Now Sell Auction today. Every 2 weeks, but this month we have 3. So we'll have an extra one at the end of the month. So make sure you check it out. There's the link. Let me pin that up. Here we go. Good morning, Myra. Hello. How are you doing this morning? Lisa, hello. How are you doing this morning? There's the link for today's show. Good morning, Bonnie. Hello. Good morning, Lindsay Ann. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, Danny May. I could not stay up last night. I went to bed early. I was in bed before 7 o'clock. I just couldn't go no more. So, yep. Let's see here. John, hello, good morning, and welcome. You must be on the late shift again. Welcome anyway. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see. Let's all send turn 6 on the same day of her surgery. There's the information, the email to send it to. Making smoked cheese sandwich. Ooh, sounds good. I am doing a live on Sunday at 12. Wait, I am doing a live on Sunday at 12. because of no storage unit auctions. Awesome. Yeah, I saw you yesterday. I missed it though the night before when you did a live. I went back and watched it. Good morning, little Debbie. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, he is on the late shift. Just getting home. Wow, you must be tired. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got to go back and watch Danny Mays one too because I missed it last night. Because I went to bed early. I was tired. But it's all good. I got some more to watch in my watch list. I added into my list this morning. So, yep. So, again, this weekend looks like it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a complete washout the whole weekend, but it's not looking good today for sure. Good morning, Caroline. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Jeffrey. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Yeah, Johnny, I had a minor issue to address and smooth out. Yeah, I know. I watched it. Yes, actually, while I was preparing dinner, I was watching it. Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Yes, you did make it today. I slept 90% yesterday. Oh, okay. I wish I could do that, but I just can't. Only thing I do is go to bed early. So, yeah, it's just one of those days. Sometimes you have to do that. Take some time for you. Rest. Because no, I did last night. I went to bed early. Yeah, I hope y'all feeling better. Mara, have you finished moving? I know you've been in the process of moving. Doing a lot better. That is awesome, Jessica. So, yeah, I did put the link in the chat. If you want to come on and promote your channel or even talk about something you got going on your channel, you're more than welcome. The link is in that box. If you go to the top of the chat in the box, there's a little blue box. You just tap on it, and the link is there. That's what I'm about to do. Rest night, everyone. Well, have a good rest, John. Yeah, them third shifts can wipe you out. Especially when you're working overnight. Yeah, yesterday I even caught up on some videos. I picked up all my 49 listings I did yesterday and put them where they belong. Started another 12 more listings. Well, it's not that she lost it, Myra. It's because it's the first time in the chat in my morning show today. That's why. If they're first time here on this new channel, that's why there's no wrench. Now she's got one. So thank you, Myra. Yeah, she didn't lose it yet. She never got it yet here. But she got it now. I just happened to see it and put it in, took care of it. Good morning, Peddling Profits. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, I did early. Trust me. Like I said, it was before 7 o'clock. And I was bye. The only thing I remember doing is turning the TV on. That was the last thing I remember last night. Thought I was going to watch something on TV, and it didn't happen. Because I don't remember it. I was just exhausted. But again, all that adds up after a while. It catches up with you. That's why it's time for you to get rest. You can go get rest. So yeah, I got to work on some more drafts today in between the morning show and the auction. I have half of the orders that I bought, basically stuff when we went to the lake house in November. I had 6 boxes total. There was 4 that were 16 by 16 by 14 boxes. And then I had 2 that were 12 by 12 by 12. And I just started emptying out the last of all those boxes. And so that's what I'm working on today, to get rid of that and get that done. I've been doing good, Jessica. Day by day, living it to the fullest as much as I can. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I got some more stuff I got to deal with on that. List these items that I have left. These are some old books, some old 8-tracks that are still brand new sealed. A pencil sharpener, Coca-Cola pencil sharpener, an old record. This one is Milwaukee Brewers Brewer Fever. It is a 45, and it does have its original sleeve. So I'm going to have to start researching that. So I got that to do. Some old 8-tracks. And I got these rings that I got at an antique mall. They're all hearts, so I want to get these listed before Valentine's Day. So yeah, I got to get these done. I got to test them too, because some of these are marked. And I'll just go ahead and start showing them. There's the first one. It's an emerald. Let me just do this. And it's got like green stones, baguettes. There's the first one I'm going to be listing. It's an emerald inside middle. This one is rose gold and amethyst. A little stone in the center. This one is a pink stone, white, silver tone. It's a pink stone in the center. This one is a garnet, I believe. I got to check the stone and test them, but nice little ring. This one is a larger stone, different design, interesting design. Larger stone. Fasten it. Then I got this large blue one, and both sides have skeletons. And I just happened to notice when I was looking at it this morning. And it also looks like stones for the eyes. And it's a blue stone, but on the sides, it's skeletons. With skulls on the side. And the skulls have stones in them. And it's on both sides. And then the last one of these, this is the pink one. It's a different pink one. Yep. This one has a heart over the stone itself. Focus. There you go. And it's swans that actually make a heart over the pink stone. And it's swans on both sides. So those are the ones that I have. I got to get listed. Figuring out what I'm going to do with those. That's what I was working on this morning before the show. And I got all that at an antique mall. A lot of that stuff was 55% off of the original price when I bought it. So that's what I'll be working on today. Trying to get that done. And I'm going to go back up because, let's see here. Where was I? Let's see here. All right, I think it was right about here. Yeah, I didn't still on my hello. I got sidetracked with all that. All right, here we go. Let's see. Glenn, I saw you come in. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing, sir? How's the weather down in Louisiana? Raven, hello, good morning, and welcome. Yes, definitely have a good weekend because this weekend, hopefully, we'll get better with the weather. Have a new job in counseling starting in March. Whoa. Congratulations, Steven. 34 here feels like 27. Yeah, that is cold down there in the south for y'all. I've finally done storing jewelry. Now I have 14 by 14 bucks of storing. Go to test. Yeah, that's always fun. Papa Smurf's dropping Jennifer's links. Show her some love and support. And there's Jennifer dropping links for everyone else. Hello, Nita. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Cold brother, no breeze in Texas. Yeah, you're right about that. I saw the news this morning with that. Catching Victoria's show, and I missed it, but I did rewatch some of her on Danny May show last. Yeah, I have it in my playlist. I need to go back and watch it because I didn't stay up late last night. Not me. Let's see. Yeah, Jay, hope you're feeling better. I like rose gold. Pretty nice. Good morning, Bobby. Hello. How are you doing, sir? I'll have to go back and finish watching y'all show from Wednesday night. It's in my playlist to catch up on this weekend. There was a lot of shows I missed the last couple of nights because I didn't stay up late. Good morning, Denise. Hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Wicked cool. Very nice. And yes, they are. And the reason I picked those up because of the fact that they were different, but also they were also on sale. I love Clarence. Sorry I missed your morning show yesterday morning. I was watching Olympics. That I understand, Jeffrey. That's no problem. Thank you for being here, though, and thank you for thinking about it. Caught the replay. You were great, Dana. Danny May, Denise. Nice rings, Johnny. Well, thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I picked those up, like I said, in November, and I need to get, that's all I got left to list out of every one of those boxes I sent back home. There was 5 of them total, and I'm on the last box of those 5. I wish my nails grew as nice and thick as you. Well, actually, Raven, I had to start using gel because my nails were breaking. And the lady who did my nails before with the manicure pedicure, she had retired. So I was going without him for a while. So now she's doing this gel on my nails to harden it because that way it saves it from breaking as much. Janine, but thank you. Love YouTubes. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Where would someone find those rings? I bought them at an antique mall in Illinois. I'm debating if I want to either put it up on an auction or put them on eBay or Etsy. But I'll let you know when I do put them up. I'll make that announcement when I decide because I'm still got to go through the rest of the stuff I got. That's all I have left is this little bit. I have some old books, old 8-track tapes, cassettes, and things like that. Good morning, Kathy. How are you doing? Popping in for a few morning coffee. Listing. Yeah, I got to do some. I did some drafts this morning. I did 12 this morning. But I did list all my 49 yesterday. I had to pick them all up and put them in its place and its crates and all that good stuff. Hope it gets warm enough today to melt some. Yeah, I know it's been melting the snow here, but it's raining at the same time. So, and then the change of weather that today should make it worse tonight. So it's going to turn into ice and nasty. Good morning, Harry. How are you doing this morning? Stopping in about 5 minutes. Well, thank you for being here and thank you for taking the time to come check out the morning show. Let's see. Good morning, Janine. Hope you have a happy and wonderful birthday weekend. By the way, happy birthday. Yes, I do too. Especially with the gold and silver mark. Maggie Doodle. Hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Go set your reminder for a little old, little new winter sale. 2/6. That's Sunday. Stack of go and watch the video at yours as well. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Swanee hit 200 subs. What? That name sounds familiar. Let's see here. Well, I'm far behind in the chat today. That's what I get for stopping and showing off stuff. All right, I don't know why, but I'm subbed back again. I thought it was. Let's see here. Oh, Jennifer, you remember when we talked about yesterday? I said I was going to reach out to StreamYard. They replied to me. It took them a while to reply to my message in reference to, like, when comments are in the chat, why they don't disappear in StreamYard. It was an amazing comment reply that they sent me. Good morning, Pat Doodles. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, Pat? Welcome. Anywho, they told me that there's nothing else I can do except for, and this is their words in my email reply they sent me, that they were sorry for the inconvenience, but when a message is deleted, if a mod deletes it from the chat, the only way you can delete it from StreamYard, and get this, now mind you, you're in a live, and they tell me you have to refresh your StreamYard. We know what happens when you hit refresh. It kicks you out. So that's what their reply was. You have to refresh in your live to get rid of them in your StreamYard chat. So that way you don't have that in your chat. And that was their reply. Crazy, right? So yeah, that was my reply for that statement. I talked about yesterday about reaching out to them to find out, and that's what they told me. Yes, I'm not going to say what I might be cooking today or tomorrow because I don't want Robert it's going to be a surprise for Robert. I was thinking about this yesterday, so I will definitely have to make a video on it. Let's see. Testing doesn't affect me. Maybe. Yeah, you're right about that, Mark. Glams, hello, good morning and welcome. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, sir? I'm still super sicky. Sorry to hear that, Janine. And there's Jennifer dropping them links. Peddling Profits still, everybody. Good morning, hello, good morning and welcome to you as well. Happy birthday, Janine. It's your birthday, Bobby. I thought it wasn't until March. Well, hello and welcome. I want to say Matt. How are you doing this morning, Jackass Retro? How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Just lurking and listening. Yeah, I did that a lot yesterday, too. Well, yesterday morning. This morning, I just put the news on because I went to hear the weather while working this morning. I found one recently more scrap value than gold. Wow. That is awesome, Mark. Yeah, Jennifer, that's crazy, right? I am trying, Myra. I'm waiting to hear from the other Dawns. I am working on it, Dawn Myra. I am. I'm working on it. I did not hear from the one you referred me to. I sent her a message, watched her videos, but she never replied to me. So, let's see how computers are and the delay between YouTube and StreamYard transfers data. That makes sense. Yeah. But I'm not going to sit there and refresh in my StreamYard every time. Exactly, Mark. That's what I said too. But that was their reply to my question that I sent them to find out more about how can that be taken care of. And that was their reply. Just refreshing. Okay. Sure. And I'm right in the middle. Matt is right. Good. I'm trying to remember names as y'all come in. There's Tom Cruise. Subscribe. Everybody saying hello to each other. Thank you so much, Papa Smurf. Happy birthday. Pat D's got her link in. Collab toy sale Saturday at noon. Let me go save my reminder. Saturday anyway. I don't see the thumbnail. All right, it's not there yet. If StreamYard already pulled in that data, only way to have it disappear would be to refreshing the page and the all data deletes. Exactly. But while you're live, it's going to boot you out of your live. Then you have to re-go in again. That's why I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Exactly. That's my point. But I figured I'll reach out to him and ask him to see what's going on and what can be done and that's what their reply was. So, well, hello, Thrifting with MJ. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Please sub to Anna. Rampage Reseller, Mr. Gary. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. And we have someone popping in to promote their channel today. And let's give a warm welcome. Y'all may not know who this is. For those new ones in the community, you're missing out if you're not subscribed to this channel. Here is the real Jackass Retro, Matt.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm actually not here to promote myself. I am here on the DL unapproved for to promote two other channels. The first one is Chosen Goods Reseller. They're about 50 away from 1,000.
Wow.
I think 54 away was the last I checked. They may be a little bit closer now. But great channel. Carissa is awesome with fantastic positive energy, and everybody should be subscribed to her channel. It's stop what you're doing, go subscribe. And the second one is they're right at just under 500, but it's such an amazing channel with such good stuff. The stuff he finds is amazing, and I actually have a show with him every Friday night and Thrifty Lobster over on Thrifty Lobster's channel. But the channel you need to subscribe to is Just in Time Flipping. He just started really putting out a ton of videos, and the stuff he finds is going to blow your mind. It's like he could stock an antique store every single weekend. And he's out in Massachusetts. So,
and who was that again?
Just in Time Flipping.
Yeah.
Definitely a little bit different style, but still incredibly engaging and entertaining. And man, it's even just, stuff in the background, and every time you look up, there's something new and amazing on the screen. And he definitely goes through his whole process from picking to sorting to cleaning to listing, all the way through the sales. So, I mean, he's a true and blue, like, he's not full time, but he's true and blue, like in your blood reseller. So, if you guys like cool stuff, go check out that channel for sure.
All right. Jennifer's dropped both channels already. There's the Chosen Goods. And then the other one was, where's that? Right here. Just in Time Flipping. There's his channel. Well, hello, Cinnamon. Hello. Good morning and welcome. I saw your page on Facebook Marketplace, and first time I actually see you in the chat, but I know you had submitted the form for our auction. I'm not sure if you were actually in one of our auctions, but thank you so much for doing that. And thank you for being here. And it's finally good to see you in the chat. And I did go and check out your channel on Facebook as well, on your Facebook group page, whatever you want to call them these days. But yes, I did subscribe to your channel the other day, and some beautiful horses. That's one of the things I have to say about that channel. Some beautiful videos on horses. So if you like horses, you want to go check it out, definitely go check out their channel. Good morning, Eric. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah, and if you like, live chat reseller stuff, Thrifty Lobster, we do go subscribe there. Me, Justin, and Thrifty Lobster have a Friday night show. We just started back up again after a few month hiatus, and it's sort of just a meandering, somewhat foul-mouthed, not always on topic, reselling based show. It starts somewhere in reselling, and we don't know where it's going to end up. So definitely another one. Go make sure you go over there, turn on your notifications so when we're live. And I guess I'll just throw in a plug for myself. I have a morning live show. I ship every day, 8 p.m. Approximately Pacific time, so roughly around the time, a little after you end, Johnny. Sometimes we cross over a tiny bit, but yeah. And sort of a what sold, shipping, and sometimes even sourcing video all kind of rolled into one. It's called Shipmageddon with your host Jackass Retro, and it's a lot of fun. We've got a pretty loyal and growing community over there. If you have questions about postcards and ephemera or really anything, it's a great place to go just to get bounce some ideas off other people, get questions answered. Pretty open chat format, not a lot of moderation, and just a lot of fun and smack talk.
I have to ask you because I want to make sure. I have been trying to make sure, like at the end of my show, if I know somebody is either going live or scheduled live, what are your schedule as far as like, do you have a set schedule during the week in any particular format of time that you actually go live?
It's pretty much 8 a.m., give or take 30 minutes. So if I usually schedule it for 8:30 just to make sure I have enough time to get all my orders pulled, but it's pretty much 8 a.m., give or take. If I'm ready a little bit early, I might go live at 7:45, or if it's a heavy shipping day, 7:45, because I got to try to get everything out by 10:30 my time. So if I've got 35 orders to get out, I might have to go a little bit early just to be able to manage it.
Right.
But yeah, and it goes roughly, 2 hours every day, sometimes more, sometimes less. It's just I ship all my orders.
Asking, I see Jennifer put it in the chat. Matt's live 11:35 today Eastern Standard Time. That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
And Jennifer answered it.
West Coast. So for East Coasters, it's midday.
Has been listening a little while. Thank you so much. I'm an old flipper trying to figure out how I need to learn reselling on YouTube. Hello, thank you for being here. Like I said, I just reached out and watched one of your videos because I saw where you sent in a form for our auctions. Not sure if you were just there watching or whatever. And then I noticed that you had requested a Facebook. And so that's why I basically went in and started watching your videos. Irene, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Now, I have to ask you because, again, there's so many people in the chat. Johnny, are you still connecting with me? Are you still connected with me? As far as I know, I am. I wouldn't know why not. Let me go to your channel and make sure. Is that what you're talking about, your channel? Yeah. I'm still subscribed to you. Now, scroll moment. I was going to forget what I was asking. For those in the community who are into different types of genre, hello, Chuck. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? When it comes to ephemera, and in your case, you do a lot of postcards, and you do a lot of old picture type sceneries and things like that. Talk a little bit about, for those who are thinking about getting into ephemera, especially like with postcards and stuff, what would be the top 4 tips you would give somebody that is afraid to either start doing it, or if, say, for example, they have a whole bunch of stock, but they're not knowing where to start and list. What should they look for when they start listing and getting into postcards?
I cannot emphasize enough the importance of developing a daily listing habit. Having a sort of very bare bones minimum number of items that you're going to list every day. If you are listing postcards and ephemera, especially postcards, I can't tell you how easy it is to get 10 postcards up. I've been up for 45 minutes and I've already got 7 or 8 up today. Get yourself a duplex scanner, basically a top load scanner that can scan the front and back of a single sheet of paper or a card at one time. It is the single best investment I have made for my business. A couple $100, but the amount of time and the amount of inventory that I'm able to list speedily, it pays for itself in days. So, you know, it's a bit of investment for the equipment, but it's absolutely worthwhile. You know, start with the stuff that you find most interesting. If it's postcards, start with those. You know, technically Pokemon, Magic, sports cards, all of that is, you know, considered collectibles or ephemera as well, right? Those are all basically the same thing, same category. People collect them and they're made of paper. Get yourself a scanner. It's going to make life easier on that stuff. If it takes you maybe just a couple of minutes and you're only going to get a few bucks out of something, but it doesn't cost you much to ship, you just, you know, do eBay standard envelope or something along those lines, maybe a stamped envelope if you don't want to do tracking. You know, when you're doing quantity, you can do some lower priced items. And the more of that stuff you get up and listed on eBay, the more it's going to sell. And that's kind of the next thing, is you got to be patient. A lot of this stuff is going to be long tail, and the name of the game is quantity, right? You want to get as many listings up as you can. And if you're doing listing every single day, you're going to start getting sales every single day. Cameron over at Gravity Goods, I'm sort of guilty as charged in getting him into postcard selling. I convinced him to, you know, he was doing it with his phone for a long time. I convinced him to buy a scanner, and you know what? He bought the scanner, and now he's listing 10, 20 postcards every single day.
Oh, wow.
And you know what happened? Within about a month, he started selling postcards every single day. And that's on top of the other items that he's selling. But you know what? If you're making an extra $10, $15, $20 a day on top of the stuff that you're already doing, that stuff adds up. And it's a real quick way to sort of, you know, add a niche and bump up your daily sales.
Right.
But it takes the determination and dedication, and above all, patience.
Yep.
You know, you can't put stuff up and expect it to flip the same way. You have to sort of step out of that like garage sale, thrift store, quick flip mentality and understand that this is a different game. You're adding a long tail element to maybe a quick flip store. Right. You know, I've got postcards that have been up a year, almost 2 years in some cases. And, you know, you can't force a sale with this kind of stuff. You can't just put it on sale and move it. You can't just drop your price and move it. Right. You know, you're waiting for the right person to come along and find the item that wants the item and is willing to pay for it. It takes time. So
now I want to ask you, and I think this is something you recently started doing in the back of your wall back there with the goals. Talk a little bit about that, because we had, I want to say one day this week, we did talk about like time stamping and blocking and setting goals and things like that. I see your numbers are pretty high on there. So talk about your goals and what makes you set those goals the way you do. And everybody is different. So just an example of what someone else is doing on their goals.
So this is basically my goal and for listing number for the month of February. Up top is 2,100. Down below is the gross listing value before fees and all that of my listings. So I'm trying to do this month in February 2,100 listings for a total listing value of 30,000. That's more than I've ever done in a month before. It was my same goal last month. I didn't get there, so I left it up, and I'm trying it again this month. As of yesterday morning, I was at 142 for February with a listing value of 2,181. I have to average this month roughly around 70 to 75 listings per day for a total of about $1,100 in listing value per day. So,
question in the chat, is that just your ephemera goal, or is that all of your goal?
That's total. That's the whole month.
That is awesome.
So, you know, I think at this point, I've broken 2,000 listings in a month one time about 6 months ago. And I think my highest ever gross value listing month is around 22,000. So they're big goals, but those numbers are going to stay up there until I get to that number. That's my next. I got, you have to, if you're going to have goals, you got to push yourself, right? I can't just, fall back on, a goal that I had 6 months ago that I blew through. And then over here on the left is the arbitrary points system that I have on my channel for our participants. I award arbitrary points on my channel that mean nothing. You can't.
Hello, DC Sales in the house. Also said hello to Robert. Robert came in the chat. So if y'all haven't seen Robert, he is in the chat this morning. So definitely check everybody's channel out. Make sure that you go and check out, like, for example, you do your lives, though, on a regular basis, don't you, during the week?
Every weekday, and actually Monday through Saturday, and often on Sunday night if it's been a busy weekend. So I'd say about half the time I end up going live on Sunday night.
Pat Doodle says, thanks for sharing your goals on the whiteboard. I used to do that and I achieved so much. Need to start doing that again. Yeah.
I really think it's important. And I mean, I keep a spreadsheet as well that tracks, essentially my total number of listings, my gross listing value, little note about what I was working on that day, and then my daily sales, gross daily sales, which is another, important, I think a very important thing to sort of track that stuff on a daily basis, just so you can see patterns. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing that, probably not as long as I should have, but for a couple years now. So you can see like, oh, hey, we're coming up on, third week of February. The last 2 years, we dropped 20% during those 2 weeks. Let's maybe put on a sale or something like that to sort of prepare. Yeah. So, I mean, for people who are just looking to get into ephemera or paper, it's, you just have to sort of change your mentality about it. It's not something you're going to be able to, necessarily see immediate results on. If you put a bunch of stuff up, you're probably going to sell one or two things, but you're going to have some stuff that hangs around for a while. And this is Buster. He's the star of the show.
Yep. Look how pretty.
Hi, good morning.
My next question is going to be for those who are getting or wanting to get into ephemera. Hello, Roman. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. What is the top few? You can say how many you want. What is the top main ones that you would want to list that's your top sellers on postcards as far as pictures are concerned, or subject of matter?
The stuff that, I mean, it's hard to say like top sellers, but if you're, one of the things I would say is if you're getting into postcards, learn how to identify what a real photo postcard is. And I've actually put up a video on that. Popeye's Postcards has put up a huge tutorial, it's like 18 episodes of postcard reselling, and I recommend go watch every single one of those. I've learned, I can't tell you how much I have learned from Popeye's Postcards. Another channel, go subscribe now. He's an old school YouTuber. Blew up his channel for a while, and he's back now. And the amount of knowledge and information he has is, I learn every day. He does daily what sold videos, but his postcard tutorial, I had started one, and then he did his, and I'm like, I just quit mine. I did 3 episodes, and he did his, and I'm like, I can't
compete, huh?
I'm like, why bother? I was just like, put up episode 4 and says, all right, stop here and go subscribe to Popeye, and then go his, because mine is like Postcards for Dummies. His is like an education. So if you want Postcards for Dummies, go watch mine. If you want to learn the niche, go watch his.
Love it.
So yeah, essentially in most paper collectibles, there's a few things that you can't go wrong with, and it's planes, trains, automobiles, anything transportation, pretty much anything military. Those, whether it's a brochure, whether it's an advertisement, whether it's a magazine, whether it's a postcard, those kind of themes, if you see stuff and sports, honestly, is the other one I'd throw in there. You know, old baseball, old football, old basketball, you know, any of that stuff is going to be collectible.
Right.
There's going to be a buyer out there for it. And that's, you know, if you know nothing else about paper collectibles, planes, trains, automobiles, sports.
All right, there's your top topics to want to look for when you're looking to buy or flip postcards. I have been watching your channel for a while, but I need to go and watch Popeye's channel because I know he's been in the chat. I have a couple of his videos to watch in my watch list, so I definitely have to go watch his channel. Question for you. Have you ever sourced by buying a lien sale storage unit?
I bought one storage unit ever. I paid $20. I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't a lien sale. It was a manager special.
Ouch.
Learned that lesson real quick. I look regularly for storage units. I've never actually won one. So it's on my radar. I would love to source that way. But it's just, I haven't found the right one yet.
Yeah. Especially when right now, there are a lot of them online because I don't think there's any much right now that you can go in person.
There's no live auctions in my state at all, which is, I miss. I was recently in Colorado. I went to a live auction, and I mean, it had been 2 years. I love live auctions. And you know, I of course overpaid or overbought. I should say. I shouldn't say overpaid. I overbought. Luckily, it's Colorado, and I can ship stuff back to myself pretty cheaply. So, but yeah, I bought way more than I needed to buy it. But it was sort of that excitement of being back in it.
Right. Now, if anybody has any questions, how can they reach you in case if you were able to answer some questions that somebody has about ephemera?
Come to my channel. Come to the chat any morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. There are not just me. I mean, Popeye's a regular in the morning chat. Market SM Postcards is a regular in the chat. We've got CK Postcards. Julie Norman, who's another great postcard one. You should go subscribe to her. So plenty of postcard sellers in there on a daily basis. If you have questions, you can come in, pop a question in the chat, introduce yourself. And honestly, you're going to have information from 4 or 5 different people.
Right. Angel in Pink has a question. What does manager special mean?
Manager special basically means, yeah, don't buy it. It's basically like it's been gone through. B, it could just be all the junk from other left behind, cleaned out storage units. A poorly curated collection of junk is what it means.
Now, in the auctions, though, they have to mark it as a manager special. But the bad thing about it is unless you're looking for something for your own personal collection, or you might see something in the pictures because most of it's online, make sure you look to see if it says manager special, because it's not something that you're going to see on an everyday basis of an auction unit that has been sealed up and full of dust kind of thing. These are things that every one of the managers that any auction item lien that they got themselves or from a unit that was left behind or whatever the case may be, they just put it all in one unit and sell it. But as long as you can see the pictures, look in them real good, because a lot of it you will see no dust compared to some of these units that you see that are full of dust. But you may want to make sure there's something that you definitely look at and make sure if there is something you want, that is something that you definitely see that is worth picking up.
I'm going to show my dirty floor just because the star of the show decided he's going to hide in a paper bag. Hi, Buster.
I was watching the tail out the bag. I went to a live auction about 4 months ago. Prices are cheaper at the live auctions. However, the facility are finding out that they can make more online. Yeah.
Well, I have to go start pulling orders because it's that time for me. But again, everybody go Chosen Goods, Just in Time Flipping, Popeye's Postcards, Thrifty Lobster, Julie Norman, CK Postcards.
That's right. And you're going on at 11:35 Eastern Standard Time today.
Yep. And thank you very much for the platform and the opportunity.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye.
Later. When you are online on Safe Storage Treasures, you can use the filter to not show manager specials. There you go. Yeah, you want to be careful about those. Let's see here. Miami Alma has called them travel cases, full of postcards that I used to go through as a kid. From 1970, I was supposed to be given the case of cards. Let's see. Thrifting and Flipping. Thrift and Flip. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? The Maha Hustle channel tomorrow. More. Remind you to subscribe. 94 away from 1K. I thought they already were at 1K. Well, let me go check that out and see and make sure I'm subscribed to that channel because I could have sworn they were already there. Oh, no, they're not. Wow. Well, there we go. Special guest. I see it and I set my reminder. All right. Thank you for putting that in there. We only got one locker. It had one of those boxes that people jumped on and off. So paid if the locker when it was sold. Let's see. 1990 in the 1900s, postcards were the cheapest way to communicate with people. Yes, you're right about that. You're welcome. Oh, pretty neat. Yes, that is pretty neat. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm subscribed to everyone in this channel because again, it's my different channel. I want to make sure I am subscribed. And I'll add my subscription now. So Thrift and Flip, I now am subscribed to you on this channel. And again, please beware with me. I am not subscribed to everybody because I'm still building this channel back up. Well, I say back up, but this channel up. And so as I see you come in the chat, and I do see Jennifer dropping links, I do try to go to make sure I am subscribed to that channel for you on this channel. So definitely, I just did that. So how are you doing this morning, Miss Rita?
I'm good. I'm good and tired.
You good tired?
Good and tired.
You've been busy this week, right?
I've been busy because of time changing my days and everything. So yeah, so it's like I had an extra day in there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got planned going on your channel coming up? Don't you have some things going on your channel this week?
So,
or starting other channels this week?
Other channels? Other channels too, yes. Especially today, yes.
Yeah.
I will be here on your channel today for the auction. So that will be a first for me. I'm excited, but also like, I guess, nervous with anticipation at the same time.
Right.
I think more of it for me is making sure I have enough items already prepared, because that's something that takes me out of my normal box. So
right.
Yeah. But I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. I worked on it last night. I got everything. So I have to have a little system for my own self to like function. So I have Post-its on everything. I have this set up, I have a Post-it on it. I have this set up, I have a Post-it on it. So hopefully I've set myself up for no hiccups. I'm hoping.
All right. So I just saw that Jennifer dropped your link for something you have going on first thing first at 10 a.m.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yes. So in the morning, I do first things first. And so it is coffee and devotions. So I'm reading from 100 Bible verses. And then I share my coffee, or if you have tea or whatever you have. It's a short read. It's not really long. And then after that, I usually, how would you say? Something usually comes up in my brain, and then I just go from there. So, And then everybody's welcome to comment in the comments and encourage one another and that sort of thing. So first things first, coffee and the word. That's what I live by. So I figured I'd share it. Keeps me regular, keeps me accountable to that. So Yeah, I do that in
What's
the morning.
going on at 1 o'clock today?
So 1 o'clock, that throws me off because that's your guys' Eastern time. Okay, so for me it's 10 o'clock in the morning. But yes, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I had switched my days from Monday, Wednesday to Wednesday, Friday. So this is my first Friday. But because I'm doing auction today, I'm just going to do a really quick blast. I haven't decided yet. I think I might do my candy jars, and that might be the only thing that I show, and just do them a special price, and then try to blow out the candy. Because I only have 45 minutes. Right. So I figured I'll pick something. That's all I'm going to show, and then if I have to fill the rest of the time with chat, I'll do that. So, and then that's right before I come on here to do the auction.
That is awesome. Busy.
Normally, it would be a full live. And I do have, sorry, I have a frog in the morning. Normally, I do about 2 to 3 hours easily when I go live. And now I have recently acquired Lindsay as my moderator for Mondays and Fridays. So now I will be able to, I hadn't been sharing on Facebook because once I start sharing on there, the customers start coming. And I hadn't done that. I hadn't told the people share, or any of that because it was just me by myself. Right. So now that I have Lindsay, I have let them all know, share, get the video out there. And sure enough, they're already coming back. So I'm glad I got her in place because that way it allows me to do more sales by myself. Does that make sense?
Right.
So, and I found out I'm not the only one that says that. Miss Anna, aka Bread, I guess we have that in common, that we both ask people all the time. Does that make sense? So, anyway, that was cool to find that out. But I did do a live with Anna on her channel, and that was awesome as well. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And anything else you have planned on for your channel right now?
Actually, I do. I have a Bean Boozle challenge coming up on the 13th at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be doing a Bean Boozle challenge, which is where you risk eating real flavored beans and nasty flavored beans.
Yep.
So yeah, we're planning on doing that, and Anna and Gary will be joining us for that. And then I'm planning on doing that once a month, probably some kind of challenge. So
that was a big jar of jelly beans.
This jar is my jar. I'm not as mean to the contestants. I guess you would call them contestants, because I did pick out a prize. But so they got a box, so it's not jam-packed loaded. But yeah, this one right here is the one that sets the tone. So this one right here, I have to open the top, pull out a bean, and then everybody else has to pull out the same color bean.
Oh, okay.
And it's a risk. Are you eating the real flavor or are you eating the nasty flavor?
Right.
And so we're going to see who can last the longest eating the nasty flavored bean. Yeah.
You know, the sad thing about, I say sad, is because for me, I've watched so many different videos doing that. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but I cannot do it. It's just not something for me.
Yeah.
Johnny, see you on Monday. And well, have a good weekend, Jessica. Thank you for being here. Yeah. I just imagine watching, and I've seen some of them do it with their children too. Mm-hmm. Some of the kids, I'll do their family members by eating them because I guess it doesn't matter to them. I'm not sure. I just cannot. No, not me.
Yeah.
I ate an entire box of bamboozle beans mixed with it, Johnny, to the turf nut in the video.
What is that one? Johnny's go-to of terror nut. Is that like a nut butter?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. And again, I think what started it was when I first saw it on when Victoria did it with a group of people and that little spinner thing or whatever they do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nah, not me.
Nope. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it.
Well, for me, even just like regular jelly beans, it has to be a specific type or brand of jelly beans for me to eat, first of all. But to eat these nasty flavors, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not, no.
I'm turned off by just popcorn jelly bean. So
Really?
I don't like the popcorn one. I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, really, Mark. Jennifer made a good comment. It's a
It's
super
just
hot
like
Johnny
that.
tube of Terra nuts.
Mhm.
Tube of Terra nuts. Well, y'all can have it because I don't want date. No.
Yeah, and I'm looking for odd and unusual. We did the crickets already. That was like eating a rotted tree. To me, it was like,
Ew.
yeah, to me it was disgusting. I've never ate a rotted tree. But in my mind, you know that when you're walking through the forest and you see those trees that are laying down and they got the woods kind of like all, the bugs got to it. It's
Yeah.
all rotted. To me, that's what I felt like I had in my mouth.
Ew.
It was gross. It was gross, but that's what I
Oh,
felt like
let's
I had
see.
in my mouth.
It's
But yeah.
actually lowered my blood pressure, and that doesn't burn out anymore. I saw. I was reading I was watching a YouTube channel the other day where they were talking about different things to lose body fat, and one of the things was cayenne pepper and I forget the other pepper.
Yes.
Some kind of hot peppers, whatever, in like a lemon with
Yes.
cinnamon and ginger. They made
Yes.
like a homemade lemonade, but they boiled it and then they topped it with that and put it in their cup.
Like a tonic.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I guess it is true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Good morning, Ella.
and they said it does lower your blood pressure.
Mhm.
Hello, Ella. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, I guess again it depends on the person, but I could not do it. But I've seen a lot of people do it and different ones.
Mhm.
Not me. Just like those different jelly beans or what they call them. They were going around for a while. The like a jelly bean, but it's a bear.
Yes. Those things are stinking expensive.
Yeah.
I looked at doing the one chip challenge and there is a gummy bear, a hot cinnamon gummy bear. Those things, do you know how much it is for one chip?
Mm-hmm.
It's like $20 for one chip. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that one.
No.
I did get some hot chips, so that it will be the next one, but it's not the one chip. You may be able to get 4 or 5 of these chips down. So when I do that
Have you
challenge,
ever tried the oh my God, what's the name of it from New Orleans? I just found some the other day too. Zapp's potato chips, but it's called the Voodoo chip.
Okay.
Those are spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, I have ghost pepper chips is the one that I got. But I did get some ghost peppers. Yeah. So, and I tried them yesterday. I told my husband, we can't be trying them ahead of time. And so I think I know what my number is that I would punk out on. His is quite higher than mine, but I was like, I don't know. So I figure each one will get a little bag of chips, and whoever can eat the most would be the winner on that one.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yep, Kimmy, that is Zapp's potato chips. I love the Zapp's.
Zapp's.
I just finally found some up here, believe it or not, in one of our stores here for the first time. I love Zapp's potato chips because they're kettle cooked. I did the one chip challenge and the little nitro. It was supposed to be the hottest gummy on earth, but neither were hot to me.
Your already tolerance is built up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no for me too. I'm the same way, Triple C. First sale with Rito. That's today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did it go in the chat? I'm trying to find it in the chat. Here it is.
Yeah.
I think I already have my reminder set for that one.
Cool.
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, I think I do. If you're interested in the candy and the gummies, I think I'll do, because it's just a 45-minute live. It's just so that I'm on track with my new schedule. I think what I'm going to do is blow out the candy jars and put them. They're normally $6. I think I'm going to put them 2 for $10.
Oh,
so
okay.
It saves a couple bucks, and if you want to grab them for Valentine's, if you're building your baskets or whatnot, it helps for you to grab your candies with a little bit of a discount. So.
And it's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah. So that way, if you're not looking for your regular traditional Valentine's candy, I do have a couple that are geared for Valentine's. There's some lips and some hearts. But yeah, because not everybody does it the same way, so it gives you opportunity to change it up, do something a little bit different.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Lindsay. My brother did all the hot challenges and he likes the heat. Yeah, some people can take it. Some people cry, like literally, like it brings them to tears.
I have completed the Tube of Terror challenge, which was actually good for the League of Firepoint. League of Firepoints. I'm not sure what
You're
that's about.
beyond me. I'm just trying to mess people up a little bit. I don't know about no league.
I don't either.
You're like,
But
I am the winner.
Mark's got a high tolerance because he's done a lot of those different challenges.
Wow.
Mountain Trail Gems Jewelry will be guest on the Big Porn Auction Gold and Silver Auction with this Sunday at 6. Wait, this Sunday, February 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I will check that out. I love Mr. Jim's stuff. I do. And I'm picky, so I love his stuff.
I thought he changed his screen name. I guess he didn't. It doesn't look as long, but I thought he'd shorten it.
I don't know. I'm still new, so to me, it's always been that.
Right. You're right about that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so if anybody else would like to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. I see that my numbers are going down. Again, it's getting close to 9:40. We have a couple of shows that you can go and watch at 10 o'clock, and one of them is right here with us on the panel, which is our 10 o'clock, but it's your...
It's my 7 o'clock.
In the morning. Wow.
In the morning, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when I get up to see you, I'm up early.
And for also, Susanna's doing her 10 o'clock interview with Papa Smurf Ron today. So if you haven't checked out Susanna's Friday show, she does an interview with someone every Friday. And with her interview, it has nothing always to do with just reselling. So if you're interested in getting to learn about somebody, there's the link. Check her out every Friday. She does her show at 10 o'clock, and it is Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget, for those who are dropping links in the chat, including Jennifer dropping links for everybody, when you go to those links, please make sure you check and see if that word subscribe is red. If it is, that means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Right next to those 3 notifications, make sure you hit the all notifications so you don't miss out when they come out with a video. But most importantly, go back and watch a video, make a comment, and let them know where you found them. Don't forget, this weekend, today at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have the TGIF sale buy now auction, where you just never know what round we'll go to do a speed round, and it's a timed round only. We have been doing that for quite a while, and everybody seems to like it, so we're doing that again on every auction. This month, we do have 3 auctions this month because I'm trying to shift my Fridays off to be on the Friday off that Robert's off. So that way, this month we will have 3, so I can make sure to move that over in that area. Where are you located at, Booted Chick? That's 3 hours.
California. I'm in California.
Yeah, she's 3 hours behind us.
If you were gonna go from Vegas to Los Angeles, I'm right in the middle. Right in the middle. You would pass through. Well, now I don't live right in Barstow. I live like on the Route 66, the back way through. But if you were driving from Vegas to Los Angeles or vice versa, you would pass right through Barstow, and you'd probably get gas and get some food before, because it's like midway. So it's like 2.5 hours from both. That's where I'm at. So yeah, all the way West Coast. So hi, all you East Coasters.
Yeah, I understand, because y'all behind us in the hours. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just make sure you reach out to Mark. You can always reach out to Susanna, and I'm sure, I think she's pretty booked right now, but I'm sure if you ask her, she'll put you on the list. Because again, she won't know unless you reach out to her.
Yep.
Talking about Susanna for her Friday shows. Thank you all for encouraging the community where
her interviews are really awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching her interviews.
And so don't forget Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning, right here, Monday through Friday. We do the same time, same place. You just never know what topic we're going to pull up on the Cajun Roots Coffee with Cajun morning show, open mic, where once I open the chat to anyone who would like to come on, you're more than welcome to come on and promote your channel. or promote something you have going on special on your channel or with someone else. And I love to collaborate and network with others. And that's what I've been doing from day one when we started this show. And I was looking at my calendar on the 15th. Will actually make 2 years that I've been doing live shows with the Collaborating and Networking. So that's a good mark for that as well. Well, thank you. And so, like I say before I end each and every show, if you would like to come and chit chat with us after the show, or you have any questions, that's why I usually help those who have questions or need help with something. After the show has ended, you're more than welcome to join me. And if you have a question, I'll be glad to help you and walk you through it, whatever it is you may have on any help you need. So please reach out to me or just join us in this show after the show has ended, which is still in the link above in the chat. And so, as I say before I end each and every show, please have a great weekend. Be safe with all this weather that everybody is getting. And so, as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.
Bye, guys. I seen your comments, Cinnamon.